back here with you at the Phil Oil Flying V Arena in San Juan. And just as we thought LaSalle is cruising through this match, they just... It's a 180. Yeah, 180 from sets 1 and 2. But you have to give credit to Adamson staying there, and really playing their game. It's not just all about LaSalle collapsing. Adamson really playing at a higher level in set 3.
He has a lot of offensive moves coming from different players. Pineda varying her hits from angled hits to down the line hits to off speed. And you have Zapanta.
Oh, yung pagpasok ni Zapanta.
Really, yun spark plug for Coach Minerva. And then you had also Kinlog closing out the game. If you want a finisher, it was Kinlog in this set. And just too many things that happening on the side of Adamson. While on the other side, sabi nga ni Coach Ramil, di ba? Parang tumigil It stopped. Everything stopped for De La Salle. As you can see here, only 7 attack points coming from De La Salle, 11 for the Lady Falcons. Even in the blocking department, even lang, di ba? And this is what I was talking about. Just too many unforced errors on the side of the Lady Archers on that last set.
So imagine they had 14 in the first set, 7 na ibaba nila by half. As ngayon, balik na naman sa G's.
And imagine, Adamson had to work for only 15 points in that set, diba? Kasi 10 bigay na ng Lasal yung 10
That's a great way of looking at it. Yep. You know, scouting, some of the, of course, players, Mosey, I'm sure watching on TV right now. Actually, it's Coach Roger Gorea, I see him here. They're scouting. I saw FEU earlier scouting these opponents, both Adamson and LaSalle. And one of the things that we like talking about in sports is that image and that cloak of invincibility, which some teams have. UST all these years had that. LaSalle had that last year. Like, pumasok na sila, parang half of the battle was won because of the intimidation factor.
That really plays a big part, especially in volleyball. And then in some sports, diba? Actually in all sports, pero in some sports, mas malaki lang
Oh, that's a perfect hit by Gumaba.
Which I think has to give out more than what she's given here in this game.
LaSalle looking to defend their title this year.
This into the net once again for Esperanza.
Nakarami na talaga. Check in with Jazz Reyes from the LaSalle side. Jazz?
Thanks, Boom. You know what? It is indeed a very different LaSalle team back in the second set, as well as a different coach, Ramil De Jesus, as he really composed the girls and told them that, you know what, all you need is to compose yourself and to start cleaning up. You know, isip palo lamang naman yun Magbasa lang, he said, as he instructed the Lady Eagles to keep their eyes and mind open in order for them to adjust accordingly. Finally, he told the girls to give everything they've got. Mahirap madaling palo, isang point lang yan. Boom and Mozzie?
Dahil pag binigyan mo ng 5th set itong Adamson.
Oh, yes.
And a speed round and 15
plus
points.
Plus momentum. Will go onto the side.
And now they're a little more confident because of what happened in that third set. Now, inaabangan natin, Mosey, kung anong 6 ang ipapasok ni Coach Ramil sa pagsimula ng ating 4th set. And tama nga, as we expected.
Back to the reliable.
Pinaupo lang sila parang
minsan
think.
Sometimes you see it more clearly when you are sitting down. What is happening and how your opponent is playing.
There are things that sometimes you fail to see about your own team and the other team when you're playing. Sometimes.
It just gives you a
different
better
perspective.
View. Sitting down.
Yes. Gina-justify mo lang yung pag-upo natin dito.
Kasi dahil natin pwedeng masabi.
Maganda naman talaga view natin dito. Right at the center, we see all the action by the net. And that sequence was won by Adamson.
Mistake violation.
Zapanta again. Lipat naman tayo sa Adamson University with Bea Coronel.
Thanks, Boomer. With them creating enough cushions, the Lady Falcons were told to not relax, especially since it is them playing the catch-up game. Now, Coach Dulce instructed the Lady Falcons to be more careful on the floor, particularly with their blocking, something that will give their defense a little fine-tuning. And in addition, Coach Dulce expressed how she does not need the girls to pull away, but instead just challenge the Lady Spikers, create sure points, and extend the game even further. Boom and Mosey.
Thank you very much.
Bea.
Rookie mistake. Ito si Galang.
Wanted to do, just get it over.
Pauline Soriano.
Oh,
Too long.
right. Poor decision for Maranyo to let that go.
They're not looking like the confident team that we saw them in the first and second set. Their body language is different, Mosey. Their facial expressions, they're less happy, obviously. Well, understandable, they lost the third set. They're not happy, but it affects the flow of the game for them right now.
And as we always say in volleyball, you have to forget quickly
Oh,
little
tama ka.
mistakes because it's a rally point system. If you dwell on one, sunod-sunod yan.
That's out. Oh, it's in.
Cruz,
Referee called it in, yeah.
getting the line.
Of course, the referee having better view of that from us here. Let's look at that. Mataas pa nga yung bola, no?
Ayun.
Catching.
Kita-kita naman.
Catching nila. Over-receive.
Siya, Cruz is waiting for that gift and she does get it. Oh, now a little bit more aggressive. This Lady Arthur team, GLSU team.
We have now tied it at 6. Down by 3 here in this set. Zapanta again. Underhand set to Gumabaw. Oh! Slow reaction by Pineda. The ball was right in front of her.
Gumabaw going to Pineda. Look at her go. Tumama kasi yung bola dun sa blocker. So yung
na-delay, nasira.
naging iba yung rhythm.
That's just a great serve by Galang. Cruz. Right in the arms of Vasquez. Zapanta. Ball sent back. Makatunog goes back to Luisa May. They open up. Cha Cruz. Ball still alive. Kinlog goes to the corner. Maranyo was there. Esperanza takes a look. She goes to Gumabaw. And again, Vasquez there for coverage.
Oh, and
Miscommunication.
second ball miscue. Total miscue on the side of Adamson.
Obviously, that should have been Makatuno taking it instead of Zapanta. Time out muna tayo. Babalik po kami.